Pipeline volatility has become one of the quietest but most consistent threats to revenue teams. Even well-run GTM orgs are feeling it. Slower conversions, fragmented signals, and teams being told to do more with less while burning out on non-selling work. But underneath those systems, there is a pattern emerging. The teams stabilizing growth are not adding headcount. They're adding AI agents, custom AI workflows. Hi, I am Pragya from the GTM team at Glorious, and we work with lean teams who can't afford bloated demand gen teams or endless manual research. What we are seeing is clear. AI agents are now doing the heavy lifting, stacking buying signals, qualifying accounts, and personalizing at scale. So humans can focus on actual conversations. In this video, I will break down exactly how lean teams are using custom AI workflows to scale outbound without losing the human touch and the real results they are seeing. All right. If you're trying to grow pipeline without growing burnout, this is the outbound playbook. Let's dive in. To start, let's look at the impact. After introducing AI into outbound workflows, teams are seeing 20% or higher ROI improvements across multiple campaigns. And this wasn't achieved by extending hours. The lift came from removing friction, repeated research, manual qualification, copy drafting from scratch. But before we dive into the custom AI workflows, let's take a look at the common problem. So teams are expected to grow pipeline with fewer resources. Teams spend too much time on non-selling tasks. Highly paid humans are stuck doing repetitive mechanical work. To address these challenges, lean teams are turning to custom AI workflows. So here is how AI changes the game. Modern outbound teams no longer needs humans doing everything. A custom AI workflow can now handle account research, signal detection, coding and qualification, and also first draft personalization, letting teams focus on real conversations. AI creates leverage in three critical areas: targeting the right accounts. So, the first is targeting the right account. It aggregates multiple data sources to rank accounts by real buying intent. Next, it crafts human like messages. Emails and LinkedIn messages are personalized with context, not generic templates. Third is timing outreach intelligently. Buying signals determines when and how to engage. The result is prioritization engine that ensures teams focus only on accounts that actually matter. Understanding what AI can do is one thing, but putting it into practice requires the right approach. Now, this leads us to the next part. The best teams start by segmenting accounts and matching each segment to the right workflow. First is high value accounts. Strategic accounts remain human led. AI identifies top accounts and drafts messages while a team reviews and adds their personal touch. Next is mid value accounts. AI generates draft emails, but the team still handles calls and LinkedIn outreach, saving time without losing engagement quality. Finally, lower touch accounts, AI fully manages research, drafting, and sending. The team focuses on higher priority conversations. From there, teams choose one of two modes. Mode one is partner mode, human plus AI. AI drafts and prioritizes accounts, teams review and send. Best for tier A accounts. Second mode is autopilot. AI handles everything, research to send, the team monitors performance, ideal for scale. So this structure lets teams scale outbound without scaling chaos. Now let's look at some real examples. Here is a custom AI workflow in action. So use case one is new exec hire. Let's take an example. A company hires a new VP of sales. Now, why this matters? because new execs often review tools and processes within their first 90 days, making them a high priority target. And AI can personalize and draft congrats on your new role. Many VPs in their first 90 days focus on pipeline acceleration, and here is how we can help. So the team reviews, adds their voice, and sends. Second use case can be job posting signal. So when a company posts for a RevOps role, this signals upcoming systems work or scaling initiatives. AI automatically drafts contextual outreach, referencing the expansion and relevant use case. And finally, the team decides whether to supplement with a call or LinkedIn note. Now, let's take a look at the custom AI workflow, how the agent works. So, this is the custom AI workflow. And on the left hand side, these are all the agent responsibilities, such as scanning job posts, scoring, qualification, and identifying decision makers, and so on. So these are all the responsibilities an AI agent can handle. Here is how the AI workflow actually runs. So step one is it detects the signals. So it starts with a web search. The AI agent monitors public sources for hiring triggers like hiring for RevOps role. It pulls the information from LinkedIn, job portals, and company career pages. Then it processes the insights, and the next step is the raw data is fed to an LLM such as OpenAI or Gemini. The prompt extracts only the relevant hiring insight, and based on that, it gives you the signal and relevant outputs. Further, the AI agent scores and qualified TAM. The AI agent score each account based on industry segments, niche, business model, and finally it identifies the decision makers and enriches their emails. And then the agent sends clean records directly into your CRM or an email sequencer such as Smart Lead instantly, so campaigns can launch instantly. Now let's take a look at the output list. So the agent generates a clean structured table with fields like company, signal type, hiring insight, confidence score, and so on. So every row is actionable. You can trigger email, LinkedIn, or call sequences immediately without extra research. So once this intelligence feeds outbound campaigns, results compounds. Teams can instantly launch hiring based campaigns. Here is an example of output table, text exchange campaigns, and funding and expansion campaigns, and many more. So each data set updates daily and includes visual summaries like confidence score, signals, about, etc. Finally, in practice, this led to higher reply rates, faster time to first conversation, and higher ROI across multiple campaigns. So the takeaway is outbound without burnout is possible. AI agents don't replace demand gen teams, they decide where human matters most. So lean teams using custom AI workflows are scaling outbound, personalizing at scale, all without adding extra headcount.